What's going on, Grandstand Bettors? Welcome in Thursday night football here on YouTube. Getting ready for Falcons, Panthers, and a little bonus college basketball. Notre Dame kicked off their season moments ago. They're playing Radford at home. We're just going to watch that as a fan. What is up, Henry? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. What's going on with your Patriots, buddy? What's going on with the Patriots? Absolutely having some trouble this season. What do you think about Mac Jones and Zappy? Those two, man, they've gone back and forth. I think the crowd wants Zappy, but I don't know how the crowd all of a sudden just forgot how good Mac Jones was last year. It just kind of seems weird to me, kind of strange. But either way, they got some work to do if they want to contend there in the AFC East, let alone the AFC. So welcome on in. Fireworks going off at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Yes, there's rain and there's a little bit of wind. I still think there's going to be points in this game. I don't know why this line has not moved on the over-under, by the way. It's been sitting at 41.5 for quite a bit. We'll get to our member picks here in a moment, but we'll definitely get into those. Henry, that's awesome, buddy. You went to your first NFL game? Patriots, of course. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll do many, many more. So if you are just coming in, guys, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes tonight. I know we can. A little concerned for the Irish basketball team. We don't have any money on the game. Just as a fan, they're down by 2. I know it's early, but come on. Let's go Irish. Yeah, Henry, I know. He's just not throwing deep at all right now. A slit at the 1-yard line. I'm not going to use the words because I know you're a young child, but man, what a guy. Come on. You got to have a little more physicality in these games. He needs to realize that if he wants to be, a star quarterback, that you're going to at times have to, dive for the end zone. See if you can't make a name for yourself. Right now, he doesn't look good, and I know that's why Belichick's gone back and forth between Zappy and him, but yeah, we'll see how they play out. I mean, the AFC is much, much more deeper this season than the NFC. All right, it is Thursday Night Football, and we are going to get started in just a moment. We do have, let me see how many picks we have today in football. We have 3 bets, 2 player props, and then a game bet. We also have some NBA, NHL, and some college basketball going on right now. We have the Citadel minus 2.5. They are down by 1 with 11:36 left. That one's kind of gone back and forth with Presbyterian. What else do we have? We have even Provorov, however you say it, for the Flyers over 2.5 shots on goal. He smacked that right in the first period, so that's done. Mark Stone over 2.5 shots on goal as well is in play. Unfortunately, he last time I looked, had 0 shots. So we need to get things going for him. Although Vegas did just score a goal, but it was Kessel. So let's see, did Stone? No, Stone's still sitting at 0. And we'll get into all our other plays as they go live. Waiting for the preview of the Amazon Prime game here to finish up. And then we'll be kicking off some Thursday night football, Atlanta, Carolina, in what a lot of people, I think is going to be a monsoon. I actually think it's not going to be that bad out there. I know there's rain and I know it's windy, but I do expect Mariota. We put it on our free pick. I do expect him. And in fact, we thought it actually might I think it was 164.5. It was actually 162 what we got it at. I think we misspoke on that. it went all the way down to like 154. So if you came late to the party, you actually got a better number on that. Yeah, Henry. I mean, that defense looks good too. I mean, yeah, Judon he's a hell of a player. I wish the Browns defense and our defensive line could look like that. You know, last year they sort of did, but Myles Garrett and Clowney have been well, I mean, there's been injuries, but I mean, they just have not looked the same this year as last year. This is why I think there's going to be passing, guys. The wind speed's actually only at 12 right now. And in all honesty, that is not worrisome. You're going to have to throw the football here. So we'll see. Cordero Patterson back to receive. And the Panthers going to kick it away with Eddie Pinheiro. So sit back, relax. Let's enjoy some wet Thursday night football as well as some Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And we are underway on Thursday night. Falcons, Panthers. I love the end zone. Patterson's going to take that at the 2-yard line, get out to the 15, 20, and take it down at the 28-yard line. Unfortunately, I did see a flag. That one might be holding against the Falcons. We'll have to wait and see. If you look down at what the level or what it looks like on the field with these cameras, it actually doesn't look too bad conditions down there. That is going to be holding for the Falcons. First down. They're going to be pinned a little farther back than they hoped. But, hey, Mariota has got this team in playoff position. I know this division is pretty awful with both the Bucs and the Falcons at 4 and 5. But they can win here. I mean, they put themselves in a position to maybe make that playoff push. If not, win the division all by themselves. First down and 10, Mariota from the 17-yard line in the gun. 2 wideouts, one to the left, one to the right. And it's going to be a handoff right side. That is going to be Patterson, and that's going to bring us, that's a nice segue into our bets. So for this game, guys, we actually went over. We have 3 bets. We did take the over as a game bet. We took over 41.5. I do think there's going to be points, and both these teams can rush the football. On top of that, 2-player props. We do have Patterson over 54.5 rushing yards. And we have Kyle Pitts over 37.5 receiving yards. So those are our 3 plays in this game. Let me know if you have any plays. Falcons, Viking, you took them 2.5, and you took the over 165. It dropped all the way. I got it. Later today, I doubled down on it. I got it at 154. It went farther down. Well, unfortunately, Pitts was the intended receiver there, and it's going to be 3rd down and 7, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to see what that is. If you are just coming in, gentlemen, boys, girls, and everybody in between, please smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes. That is an ineligible man downfield. Penalties decline. They're going to make it 3rd down and 7, the Panthers are. Oh, 155? Yeah, that makes sense. Viking, yeah, for sure. Who ran into the was that the tight end? Offensive lineman? Matthews? Okay. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7, 14:09 left here in the first quarter of this game. Early moments, Thursday Night Football. Mariota's back to throw. He's got time. He looks. That is complete for a first down to the 30-yard line, and that's double the pleasure, double the fun. Kyle Pitts with the reception. That gives Mariota some yardage with our free pick, and there we go. I told you guys, you're going to be able to throw the football tonight. The winds aren't awful. And Kyle Pitts only needs 38 yards. There's, what, 12 there? Maybe 10. So first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mariota's in the gun. Patterson in the backfield behind him. Looks like they're setting up maybe something left-hand side here. And they do go left-hand side. I apologize. That is not Patterson. That's Algier. And Algier is going to be the not go anywhere there. Him and Patterson, I guess, are going to share carries. I'm not quite sure what has been said about that. I don't think they should share carries. I think, to be honest, I actually like Algier better. But Patterson is a great running back. So a loss of 2 is going to pin them back. A loss of 1, they're going to call it. 2nd down and 11 here for Mariota and this offense. From the 29-yard line, Mariota under center here. They hand it off to Patterson, and he is going to get 2 yards at the most. 3rd down and 9 coming up. And listen, I understand you want to start this running offense or establish the run in this game, but I just don't think early on it's a good move here. I think, I think you can do some play action. They know you're going to come out running. I mean, they know you're going to run the football. So why not do some play action early, see if you can't pop off something down the field. They better throw it here. Algier is going to be in to the right of Mariota. 3 wideouts on the right, 1 to the left. Mariota back to throw. Fakes, a little pump fake. That goes to Algier, and it's for -4 yards. So they tried to set up a little screen pass, and that had nothing going. God, that was an awful play. That was an awful play. I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to set up kind of like a fake screen to the right with the wide receiver and come back to the backside. But that was sniffed out and absolutely blown up. And the Falcons are going to have to come out on their first drive and punt away. Pinion's going to be at his own 15, and he's going to get that one off to, I think Moore might be back there. Maybe not. Oh, it's a great kick. It took an unlucky bounce, but that was Smith actually back there. So, Baker Mayfield, he is not starting. We have P.J. Walker, and I'm a little disappointed. I kind of had this one circled on my calendar. I really wanted to see Baker Mayfield and just talk shit about him, but unfortunately, we are unable to tonight. We are at commercial break. I'm going to keep an eye on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish basketball team at the same moment. I'm going to check on Mark Stone. Let's see if he got any points or shots on goal. And no. So he's going to need to do some work there. And the Citadel are still down 1. Man, Presbyterians really having a good game against them. JD, you're hoping for under 20.5 the first half? All right, man. Good luck. Good luck to you. Kirk, what's up, man? Put the bum in, Baker Mayfield or PJ Walker? Which one? I mean, I would agree. In my opinion, they would have a better chance with Baker Mayfield. I agree in that situation. I just think, though, like, Baker is taking a stumble in the NFL universe. And I don't think anybody wants to touch him. It's like a Kaepernick story. Welcome in, guys. It is Thursday Night Football, Falcons and the Panthers. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 tonight. I know we can do it. You like the Black Panther helmets, Henry? They're not bad. They're not bad. I saw some good Oregon Duck jersey earlier today that they shared on social media. That stuff looks pretty good. Whereas my younger cousins call it fire. Kirk. How tall is that? Is Mayfield? Is he like 5'9", right? 5'10"? I mean, that's my height. It's called a government war vehicle tank. Oh. All right, guys. It is it's just coming out of commercial break. God, Al, I don't know if you're watching the Notre Dame game, man, but Radford is having some success early against us. I don't have too many expectations for this team, but anybody under Mike Bray, I think, can compete. I think we'll be maybe like, what, 6 to 9 in the ACC. We'll see. All right, PJ Walker from the 31-yard line. You did bet him, Al? What'd you bet them? Is that why? Did you jinx us? First down and 10, handoff. That is going to go, and that's a nice little run there, especially since, I believe, is that Hubbard? Who was that? Who is that? 33. No, that was Foreman. All right, so Foreman gets a nice little carry. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. From the 25-yard line, Walker under center. Hands off again. That goes to Foreman. He's going to go up the middle. He's a beast, and he gets another 4. So, hey, just hand it to him. If he can average 4 yards per carry, then, hey, who knows? Al, that's why, man. You jinxed us. You took Notre Dame minus 18. Damn, I didn't even look at the line, to be honest with you. That's a lot of points. I don't know, JD, what's going to happen to Darnold. In all honesty, I mean, he could be better than Mayfield at this point. 3rd down and 1. Walker in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, and Foreman's going to get the carry again for a 1st down out to the 42-yard line. So they do 3 plays with Foreman, and that is a 1st down, and you can just go to that guy all night long. I think Notre Dame, not to talk too much basketball here, but I am going to keep a very close eye on this because I'm a huge Fighting Irish fan. As Foreman gets that is blown up. He gets a 4th carry in a row, and he might be too tired. So get him out of there, give him a breather, and go to something else because the Falcons, definitely sniffed that one out as Notre Dame did take the lead here. Might be tied here in a second, but Walker's 5'11". Yeah, so this guy's not much taller, right? What's sports betting chick? What's Baker Mayfield? 2nd down 11 from the 40-yard line. Walker's under center. Back to throw. He's got some good time here. He throws left. That is caught for a 1st down to the 40-yard line of the Falcons. Hell of a catch there by DJ Moore. All right, Henry. Thank you. All right. Appreciate you stopping by, and that was awesome that you got to go to your first Patriots or first NFL game, but that was awesome. See you, man. Have a good day in school. Kirk says he's 5'2". That's funny. Might as well. I mean, he can't get. That's what my wife is basically. Well, she's a little taller than that. 1st down and 10. There's a handoff. That's up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down to the 30, and they just can't take. Who is that? Is that Blackshear? I think that's Blackshear, right? Yeah. Blackshear goes right up the middle. What a great rush. He just keeps going. You know what the best part of this run was? He literally is going backwards, moving his legs, and he still went another 5-6 yards. Baker's taller than Kyler Murray for sure. For sure, he's got to be. Handoff. That's going to go to Blackshear again, and it's not going to go anywhere. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. Welcome on in, guys. Thursday night football, 7:35 left here in the opening quarter. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so. Oh, nice. The Citadel has taken a 6-point lead. We have them minus 2.5. Let's go. Come on, let's get that. We're 6-2 to start college basketball season. So we are on a nice little run. We have the Citadel and then 2 other plays, which I'll give out here as they become open. And that is going to be it should have been an interception. I don't know why P.J. Walker threw that pass. Moore was double covered in the end zone, and the Falcons should have picked that off, but unfortunately dropped in the end zone, and it's just going to make it a 3rd down situation. Wow. God, that should have been – oh, you know what? He should have thrown it under. Who was that? That was Sullivan was under, and maybe he just aired it. Maybe it wasn't supposed to go to DJ Moore. Sullivan was right there wide open, so – Maybe just thrown to the wrong person. All right, so it is 3rd down and 10. Walker back to throw across the middle, and he hits his man in the shoulder. And I'm not quite sure why Tremble wasn't paying attention there. What are you doing? I don't know why that guy wasn't paying attention. It hits him right in, well, actually the elbow. Hits him right in the elbow. So Pinero's going to come on. He's going to try to attempt a field goal, put up some points here. .46-yard field goal attempt. It is down, it is up, and it is, whoa! Dink doink and through the uprights. That is just how Pinero drew that one up. But meanwhile, it does get 3 points on the board, and Carolina has taken a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter. Wow. Right off the inside of the left post. I actually thought that was going wide the entire way. I can't believe that actually stayed in there. Wow. JD, the field goals. All right, we're at commercial break there. We're at commercial break at Notre Dame. Keeping an eye on the Citadel. We had a -2.5 points. It actually went back down to 2. They got a 6-point lead with under 5 left. We'll keep a close eye on that. Ivan Provorov, I can't say his name. For the Flyers, already gave us a winner tonight to start 1-0. Stone, he's being pretty cold here. There's only 6 minutes left in the second. He has no shots on goal. So the problem with him is he gets a lot of penalty minutes, and he's already taken 2. So unfortunately tonight he's been sitting in the box quite a bit. All right, hey, college basketball. Oh, I have great news. And nobody's really going to care, and nobody's really going to watch. But I'm excited to announce that myself and Ian, formerly of Very Biased Opinions, but he started his own channel just called Ian Allen. But Ian and I will be doing live streams of some of the World Cup games. I think we're going to do Wales, USA, England, USA, Spain, and Germany. There's some other ones that we wrote down that we're going to do. I think at the most, we're going to do 6 in the first round of the World Cup. So we're excited to do that. I'm sure nobody's going to watch us, but hey, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be nice to have Ian on, who has been a huge friend of the channel and supporter of us from the beginning, the absolute start. And I'm excited to announce also starting next Tuesday, we will be back with 2 goals, 1 puck. We will do our live betting show. We'll be back on next Tuesday. This first game, 34-34, and the extra missed point and the field goal. I mean, that was just an absolute chaotic scene to watch in Atlanta. I doubt it's going to be the same here, especially with the weather, but I could see this like 24-21. We'll see. Patterson's going to take this back. He's at the 20, 25, 30. Oh, there was daylight in front of him, and he just gets tripped up near the 33-yard line. Wow. Patterson could have broke that one. That would have been a huge score. Mariota's coming out onto the field. Let's get we need to get the box score up. We got some prop bets going. All right, so we have, what do we got? We got Patterson over 54.5 rushing yards. He only has 5. So we're going to need a lot more there. Kyle Pitts needs, 28 more yards receiving. There is going to be a fake handoff. Mariota is going to run it, and he's going to get about 3 yards at the most. So he called his own number. I don't know why it says Mariota only has 5 yards passing. Oh, I know why. Because he threw a minus 5-yard pass to Algier. Well, way to go. All right, Mariota hands that one off. That's going nowhere. It's going to be 3rd down. God, I'm telling you, you guys got to throw the freaking football. They know all you're going to do is rush. I mean, sometimes you have to go against the grain. Sometimes you just have to go against the grain. So 3rd down and 9 from the 35-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mariota in the gun. Algier to his left. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Mariota back to throw. He's got time. He throws across the middle, and that is caught for a first down inside Panthers territory. That goes to Bird near the 45-yard line. And there's a nice chunk play. And what did I say? I'm telling you, the conditions on that field are fine. As Walker shows, I mean, you can throw the football. What's up, Bob Bedwell? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. So Bird gets open there. They're going to call it the 46-yard line. Mariota under center here. Algier in the backfield. He's going to roll right. Little bootleg. That's thrown. That is, oh my God, I don't think Bird had it. I think he was wide open, and he just steps out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. God, that is awful. That is awful. Meanwhile, Notre Dame's up by 5. Come on. And the Citadel's still up by 6. Okay. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Fakes the handoff across the middle. That is caught for a first down. That goes to Kadarrell Hodge. I know that name as a Browns fan. We all know that name as Browns fans. And he gets a first down to about the 34-yard line. And Mariota, here comes some of that passing game. Up to 36 yards. Let's go. So, 1st down and 10 from the 35, they'll call it that. Mariota's in the gun. Hands off. That goes to Algier. He goes right side. He gets nothing. Zilp, nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you guys are just joining us, if you could smash that like button, would love to get up to 30 likes. We haven't been up to 30 likes in forever. Would love to get to 30 likes. We're at 8. Let's get up to 10 by the end of, or 15 by halftime. Let's do that. Let's go. 2nd down and 10. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mariota in the gun. He's going to put a man in motion left-hand side. It's a pitch play to Patterson, he had room. I don't know why he didn't go vertical. He tried to stretch it out more, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 10, somewhere in there coming up. I'm not quite sure why Patterson didn't turn up the field. It looked like he had a hole there, but he just kept hesitating, and then he finally, I don't know. Just kept stretching it out. Justin Verlander became a free agent today, I just saw on the bottom line there. That's nice. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Trying to figure out where Patterson goes in the backfield. He's now going to be on the right-hand side of Mariota. Mariota's going to run. He's going to run. He's going to throw. It's going to come back. It's a first down, but it's going to be holding. Which sucks because that went to Pitts. Damn it. So that's going to come back. That's unfortunate. All right, so 3rd down and about 19 now. 3rd down and 19 coming up. And we'll see if we can't that almost put them out of field goal range. That did put them out of field goal range, right? Yeah, that's a pretty easy hold. That would have been a sack. So 3rd down and 19, 3 minutes left here in the first. They're down to 19 from the 42-yard line. Back to throws, Mariota. He's going to scramble right. Here comes holding again. There's going to be holding again, and it's going to be almost should have been intercepted, and thank God it wasn't for them. So holding again on the Falcons. It's going to push him. They'll decline that, and they'll force him to punt. And Radford is just taking it to Notre Dame. Holding on the offense. That's declined. All right. Well, the Falcons sidelines not happy with these penalties, and rightfully so. I mean, if you take away that holding, they would have been first in near the red zone, and now they're going to have to end up punting this one. So Pinion's into punt from about midfield. Well, coffin corner to the 9-8. So fair caught at the 8-yard line. That's where the Panthers are going to take over with 2:39 left in the first quarter. What's up, Tommy? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. We're at commercial break. Thursday night football. Also watching a good game so far between Notre Dame and Radford on the ACC network. 37-all with about 2 minutes left in the first. If you had the over, it's going to absolutely crush right now. They're gonna have 80 points plus here in the first half. I think it was like 137, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. All right. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. Patterson's not looking great. He doesn't have too much. JD, man, I don't know. I really honestly stay away. I don't ever handicap. Don't ever look at my own teams. My gut says yes, but then also, I don't know, man. Our secondary isn't good, and Tyreek Hill and Waddle might have just an absolute field day with our secondary. You know? I mean, if you look at the games that we've played against mobile quarterbacks, who did we have? We had the Ravens, right? We had the Ravens. We had the Falcons with Mariota. Both those games were about 3-point games. Do we have anybody else? That was it, really. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to be close. I could see this as another one of those games, like 31-28 to either team. You know, where it might come down to a big stop with 4 minutes left in the fourth or something like that. I think that the Browns are going to rush the ball this week. I'm not sure if they're going to be successful, but I think they will be. When I talked about Miami last week, I talked about their rushing defense. Although it looked great, they didn't play many teams, with a great rushing offense. So I think I think it's a little skewed that they're a good rushing defense. Tommy, I know, man. I know. It's okay. 2 of 4 TDs and over 300. First down and 10 goes for a little screen pass out to the right to Moore. It's going to be second down and 12 after a loss of 2 on that play. Tommy, it's okay, man. I don't mind having enemies that I like. So, also, the Citadel now have an 8-point lead with 1:17 left. Would love to start 2-0 on the day if that could hit. Oh, is it? It's not 9 o'clock yet. I do have another college football or basketball play. I think that starts at 9. Second down and 11 coming up. PJ Walker under center, hands off right-hand side. There's a massive gap and a first down to the 23-yard line, and that's going to be Blackshear. No, sorry, that was Foreman. There's so many teams with running backs by committees now. Even the Browns have it with Chubb and Hunt. A little surprised. What did you guys think about some of the trades at the deadline? A little surprised Hunt didn't go, but in all honesty, I think if Hunt goes, I think it does actually take something away from our rushing attack, and I'm glad they did keep him. First down and 10 from the 21-yard line, and let's see if the Panthers can get another good drive going. Walker throws. That's a screen pass into the flat. It should have been for about 1 yard, but instead goes for about 6 or 7. Who was that? That was Chenault. So Chenault does a nice job there running after the catch. All right, so 1 minute left here in the first quarter. 3-0 Panthers on this one. Bob, I mean, is that what he's worth, do you think? Is he worth a second round? Is that what he is? To be honest, I think he's worth more than a second round, but maybe not. I mean, second round, that's a pretty high value pick, right? A little screen pass on the last play of what appears to be the first quarter here. It is going to be third down and about inches for the Panthers. They might wait and take this one at the beginning of the second quarter. We'll have to see. Notre Dame's down by 2 to Radford with under a minute left in the first half in that game. Come on. Well, I think he's injury prone. Yeah, I'll give you that, but like I don't know. I think Hunt is just an all right. I guess here's the question I should pose. If you took Hunt, as it is the end of the first quarter, if you took Hunt and you put him on a team, say like the Lions, and I know DeAndre Swift's good. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Put him on a team that doesn't have a great rushing attack or a great running back. Do you think he would immediately? I mean, if Hunt can be a number 1 in a league right now on a team, I think he should be worth a little bit more. I don't know. That's just my opinion. It does feel like forever ago, JD. I know. It feels. I know that makes me feel so old. Yeah, that's true, Bob. That's a good point. Miami's another team who you just don't know. They got Mostert, Wilson. I mean, Tommy, who would you have at running back for Miami if it was your decision? Who would you as the primary back? Oh, Dallas. Yes, that's a great example. Speaking of injury prone, don't you think the Cowboys fans, if I was a Cowboy fan, I would literally be like, hey, can we get rid of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott? Because these guys haven't done shit for us in their entire careers. I mean, right? Yeah, the off the field issues for sure. Obviously, and then the time away. But I mean, I don't see any different. I mean, I see a little bit of difference. Obviously, he's older, but when they put Hunt in situations, I don't see a difference between Chubb and Hunt. Well, mostly because it all depends on what your offensive line's doing that day. Trade Dak and Zeke for Rodgers. Oh my God, that'd be funny. I don't think you can get a first-round pick for Hunt either, but I don't know. Do the Browns really need picks? I'm kind of sick of getting picks. Because the Browns, they always draft shitty. So I'm kind of, that's why when you say second-round pick, I just hate that. I'm really kind of sick of picks. Let's trade Hunt for a player that we can use, that we can utilize. All right, it's going to be the start of the second quarter. We'll get that up on the screen, and it's going to be 3rd and inches from the 31-yard line. And it's going to be a nice little QB sneak there by P.J. Walker for a first down across the 35. So Carolina. This is only their, what, second possession of the game? Right? Trying to be on the move again. And the Citadel are going to cover, which looks fantastic. Love that. PJ Walker, hands off, right side. That is going to be Foreman. And that goes for about 3 or 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up near in the 40-yard line of Carolina. Not drinking tonight, Tommy. Just got some water. Last night was hockey night in our household. Every Wednesday is hockey night. As there's a massive hole and daylight in front for Foreman. He gets out to the 50, though, as he was taken down. But a nice first down run. So every Wednesday in our household is Wednesday night hockey since it came back on ESPN and TNT and stuff. So and it was the Penguins. We got to watch them. They had a nice win. But the wife and I, we actually call it Asian Hockey Night. I know that's not politically correct, but the reason we call it Asian Hockey Night is because we always have egg rolls and we make our own ramen, like not like top ramen. We make our own ramen. And then we have like stir fry vegetables and that kind of stuff. So we drink, and then we always have drinks. So last night was a rough night at it. So just drinking some water. JD, man, that no, I don't. He's so far from no, I don't. I would not take Geno Smith on MVP. I mean, I know he's been playing well. I just if he wins MVP, and you got to tell me the price. What's the price at? Yeah, that's a good point, Bob. That's a good point. 3rd down and 4 coming for the Panthers from the 46-yard line. Walker, 2 wideouts to the left. He's going to motion Moore, and he throws to Moore, and that's in the flat for a first down across the 40 to 37-yard line. So Panthers on the move again inside Falcons territory. See if they can come down and put some more points on the board. Tommy, man, Fritos and dip. Sounds good. When you say Fritos and dip, you mean like a bag of Fritos? And what kind of dip do you use for that? Like a ranch? First down and 10. Moore's got 3 receptions, 28 yards on this early game here. And there's a handoff. That goes to Blackshear, who tried to bounce out to the right-hand side. Gets down to the 32-yard line. Nice gain of 5, though, at least. Maybe 6. 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at Baker Mayfield taking notes on how to be a better quarterback. Oh. And then Sam Darnold isn't even dressed, which is hilarious. Oh, the cheese dip. Yeah, that's some good stuff. 2nd and 5. Walker, hands off. That is a rush up the middle for another first down inside the red zone to the bounce. Right? Inside the red zone? Maybe just outside. No, sorry. Down to the 25, I think. But Foreman, man, he's having himself a game. Last time, I think he rushed for like 155 yards, if I'm not mistaken. When they played the Falcons. 9 rushes, 45 yards already. PJ Walker under center. Foreman in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Foreman again. And wow, that was blown up in the backfield. -3, maybe 4 yards on that one. 2nd down and long coming up. And finally, the Citadel went final. That's the winner. All right, let me see. I might give out. I'll give out a member play here if I can make sure that it hasn't started yet. Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what we got it at. I don't know, or what we took it at earlier. We usually take all our college basketball plays around 9 or 10 a.m. We don't really. In fact, last night we took Citadel. Was it last night? Yeah, I think at 2.5. It did go down to 2. Or no, it was 1.5 yesterday. Sorry. But let me see. We're at commercial break here. I think there was an injury. Let me see if I can find the game. And if it isn't, I'll be a nice guy tonight. And if it hasn't started, oh, it hasn't. It's on FS1. It's North Dakota and Creighton. And we took over 141. So North Dakota and Creighton, we took over 141. That starts in about 4 minutes. All right, guys. If you're just joining us and you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. We'd love to get up to 30 likes. He's 22-1, and his number 6 on the list. See, well, give me a couple JD in front of him. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. They got to be all quarterbacks, really, right? Oh, no. Tyreek Hill. See, I put Tyreek Hill, Tua, and Waddle all above Geno Smith. So that's why I just don't think he would be, Tua. That's why I don't think, And if you actually dive into it, I think I talked about this in my free pick video last week, but like, I think I remember his stats are actually not great. I mean, his completion percentage is, when I say stats like yardage, his completion percentage is pretty dang good. It's at 73, 74%, right? But I want to say his passing, Smith. I guess he's got 2,200 yards. He's 6th in passing. Okay. Tyreek's 80? Well, I think I can understand why he would be 80, and part of that is because Tua's the one throwing at him the ball. So, they would give it to Tua probably before they give it to Hill. I don't know, man. Everybody jumped, or it was a false start on here. This 2nd down and 12 play. Lamar Jackson, I assume, was up there. Cousins, that is crazy. He shouldn't be that high. I wouldn't think they give it to wide receiver either. And I think they shouldn't. I think there should be an entirely MVP, I think should just be a quarterback only trophy or award. Because my reason is you're never going to have a quarterback who throws to a wide receiver and then look at the wide receiver and be like, well, no, he's the one who's most valuable. No, it's really the guy throwing him the ball. That's just my opinion. But I just don't think you're ever going to see. There should just be a totally, and I know there's like offensive player of the year. It's the same shit, by the way. So 2nd down and 17, there's a run to the 27-yard line. And can I talk about that for a second when it comes to these awards? How stupid is it that they have an offensive player of the year and an MVP award? And I know what you could argue. A defensive player could be an MVP. But they have a defensive player of the year too. It should either just be offensive player, defensive player. Like, what's the reason for MVP? They should be the same person. Like, how could the offensive player of the year be someone different than the MVP? And I understand most valuable means to your team, like who brings the most value, but still, it's always an offensive player each year. And if you're going to vote for that, I guess, I kind of argued against myself right there. Well, the Chargers got to get something going, JD, if they want to, if he wants to, have a chance at that. All right, so what is we're just waiting, coming out of a little timeout here. 8:55 left in the second half. We're also at halftime. Notre Dame has a 1-point lead over Radford. All right, so Walker is it's gonna be what, third down, and they got to get to the 16. Third down and 11, I think. Third down and 12. Walker in the gun, 3 wideouts. Back to throw. Walker punt. Oh, he's going to take a sack at the 35, and it's the one. Oh, then the ball came out, but I think he was well down. I got to tell you, that's the one thing you can't do if you're Walker. Now it's a 52-yard field goal. Yeah, what's Walker doing there? See, that's what I mean. How can Tyreek be favorite for Offensive Player of the Year at 300, but Tua be MVP and not Offensive Player of the Year? That's so. What's Tua for Offensive Player of the Year? I'd love to know what he is. He's like, or maybe Offensive Player of the Year doesn't include quarterbacks. Nine to 1, Andy. What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? Delay a game, penalties decline, is going to be fourth down. There was a flag on that. 9 to 1 to win MVP. 2 is 50 to 1. Okay, see, like that doesn't. Can somebody explain it to me? I know it sounds stupid. I understand the MVP is both NFC and AFC. I just think that's so stupid. So the Panthers are going to end up. Listen, this is this is what's frustrating as a bettor. The Panthers just wasted like 8 minutes off the clock and then end up punting the ball. Jesus Christ! Throw the ball, Mariota. Let's get Kyle Pitts 28 more yards. That's all he needs. He should have had one, but you held. All right, Creighton, North Dakota, they are live. They just got underway. Oh, there's a movie coming out, and I don't even think I told my wife this, but there's a movie coming out called Spirited with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds that looks absolutely hilarious. I cannot wait to watch that. Yeah, Jefferson's top 3 for offense. He would be a name. Wait, Waddle's got to be close too, right? He's got to be up there. Andy, if he does that, that's fine as long as it counts for passing yards. Okay, Bob, I can understand that. But what if you don't have any record setters? You know? God. Crazy. Crazy. Waddle's that high. I mean, he is going up against, Hill. See it. So if Offensive Player of the Year could be won by a quarterback, why the hell wouldn't Tua also be higher? Andy, don't ever mock Night at the Roxbury, sir. That is by far the best movie ever. DraftKings, all right. Hey, and what do we have? I think we're like 50 days away, and betting will be legalized here in Ohio. Cannot wait. All right, we're just waiting to come out of commercial here. And we'll get things going. Hopefully, this. I don't know what is going on here, but this is just taking forever. First down and 10. Mariota under center. This is going to be a handoff. from the 3-yard line. 7:43 left here in the first. There is Algier, and it's going to be for about 3 yards to the 6-yard line. Old school was a great one. I'm going streaking. All right. So 2nd down and 7 from the 6-yard line. Mariota in the gun. One wide out to the right, one to the left. Handoff again to Algier. He goes. He finds a little bit of room. He's going to get pushed forward for 3 more yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Blades of Gory. That was funny, too. Andy wins Grandstand Bettors getting sponsored by a sports betting site. When we have more than 15 people in the room, that's when we're getting sponsored. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you smash that like button. Let's go. Chaz Michaels. That's so great. That is great information, Bob. I love that, buddy. Yeah. Huh. Crazy. 3rd down and 4. Mariota hands off. That's going to be another rush, and it's going to go close to a 1st down. I don't think they're going to have it. I think it is going to be 4th down, just shy, and Mariota and this offense, yeah, well done. Way to just run the ball 3 times and not even try to throw the ball for a 1st down. So 4th down. Oh, semi-pro Tommy was absolute the best. I love that. God, when they do the dancing or when he's teaching them the dancing, it's just so great. There's so many great parts of that movie, to be honest with you. Semi-pro. Wow, what a classic. What a classic. What's your guys' favorite sports movie of all time? Mine's Rudy, but that's only because of Notre Dame. But then if you take Rudy away, I love Miracle. And then $1 Million Arm is probably my next favorite one. So Rudy, $1 Million Arm, and Miracle are probably my top 3 sports movies. I love those ones. All right, we're at commercial break. Panthers are going to be 1st and 10 after that punt when we come back. If you guys have just joined us, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes. I know we can get up to 30 likes. We've done it all the time. Let's just do it again tonight. Notre Dame's really struggling with Radford. They're down by 1. 18 minutes left here in the second half. It's kind of concerning how bad that they have been tonight. I know it's the first game of the season and they got to get their feet wet, but come on. Oh. Any Given Sunday, JD, I did like that one. What's the name of what's the name of the guy, the quarterback in that movie? What is it? Billy Beamer? Beamer? Willie Beeman? Something like that, right? Oh, that's so great. Viking, this is an embarrassing game to watch for sure. Raging Bull, really, Tommy? Okay. You know, you're probably the first person ever I've heard really. I mean, I didn't really like that movie. I thought it was just not great, but hey, man, I love it. I love when somebody comes out and gives us, you know, a movie that maybe we wouldn't. I mean, personally, I wouldn't put that in my top probably 20, but that is awesome. Is that the one with Kevin Costner? Is that Kevin Costner's? I think it is, right? This game is so boring, by the way. Like, it has me want to turn this game, just shut down at halftime. But Steamin' Willie Beeman. Yes. Yes. All right, so first down and 10 from the 43-yard line. P.J. Walker, and let me clarify, 43 of the Falcons. Back that throws Walker. He looks, it's complete. That is in the flat for about 2 yards, and that goes to Ricci. I did like the replacements. I see. I put that sports movie in more of like the semi-pro. I think you have 2 genres for sports movies. You know, you kind of have the fun, like Little Giants would be in that one. Little Giants is a great movie, by the way. But like Little Giants, you know, those funny kind of comedical sports, and then like your emotional sports movies, like Remember the Titans and stuff like that. Coach Carter. 2nd and 8. There's a throw. That is going to be a first down and more to the 25-20. That's going to be a touchdown, Carolina Panthers. And all we had to do was talk shit about how boring this game was, and it's just a little screen pass to Chenault, who takes it 40 yards down the left side of the field, and boom, just like that, Panthers on the board. Wow. That was too easy. That was way too easy. Oh, Robert De Niro, Tommy, you're right. What am I thinking with Kevin Costner? Bull Durham? I think maybe Bull Durham is what I was thinking, right? Oh, Bad News Bears. I actually preferred the remake. And the extra point is up and good. 10-0. 10-0 to Carolina. And now, Atlanta, you're going to have to throw the football. So get your shit together and let's start throwing the football like you need to. All right, we go to commercial break. We'll be back. Let's talk some more movies real quick. What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, Thursday Night Football, 10-0 Panthers. And we're talking some best sports movies in the chat. Robert De Niro, yeah, he was in that one. I'll tell you, one of the movies that I absolutely love was Mr. Baseball, when Tom Selleck goes to Japan. Does anybody remember that one? That one was a great movie, in my opinion. Field of Dreams, 8 Men Out, 42, Rookie of the Year, and Sandlot. Bob, listen, I know this is going to be bad as a sports fan, but Field of Dreams, 8 Men Out, and 42, I all did not like. Sandlot and Rookie of the Year, that would, again, be probably both of those in that the genre of, like, you know, funny. I loved Rookie of the Year. I actually loved Little Big League as well. I thought that was awesome. What's up, Robert? Falcons got to get their stuff going together, man. They got to get it going. They just have not looked good. And Mariota won't throw the football for some reason. Hoosiers was a good movie too, Tommy. Yeah, I like Hoosiers. That's, you know, probably in that emotional one. Draft Day wasn't bad. Although, you know, you could tell how kind of fake it was. But yeah, Bad News Bears. I like I said, I like the remake of that one with God, who is that? Billy Bob Thornton. I thought that was actually pretty funny. So we're at 11 likes, guys. I know we can get up to 30. Hit that like button. Glory Road, another good one. Yes, I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one probably a little bit more than like Coach Carter or something like that. Brian's song, Tommy. That was not one of my favorites for sure. That, man, we're pulling out some. It's kind of crazy to think how many sports movies there actually are out there when you pay attention to it, right? All right, so keeping an eye on Notre Dame, and listen, I kind of been joking around about Radford and this Irish game, but listen, we're 2 minutes away from me being kind of into panic mode. We're down 3 to Radford. Might be 4 after they go to the line here. I love every time we get over 15 people in here and it's like, okay, now it's time to start spamming us. Fantastic. Just keep spamming us. All right, so the Thursday Night Football 10-0 Panthers. over the Falcons, we got a prop bet on Pitts. We got a prop bet on Patterson. If the Falcons can get anything going, that would be fantastic. It would help us out. So, first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. And Mariota's going to throw the ball. Holy shit, maybe not. Wait, yes. Throws it. And that is incomplete. And that was intended, I don't know, maybe for Pitts. I think it went over his head, though. Varsity Blues. Haha, JD, man. That's funny. That's another comedy one. Oh, Radio. Robert Burton, man. Radio was a great movie. What about Blindside? Anybody like Blindside? I kind of enjoyed that. Longest Yard. Yeah, the Adam Sandler version for sure. Varsity Blues. 10. Andy, just for the whipped cream scene, probably, right? All right, second down and 10. Mariota back to throw. He's going to have to scramble again. And he's got some it's coming back. It's going to be holding, and he doesn't know that, and that's going to be unfortunate. Oh, my God. It's really going to be unfortunate because he threw an interception. What an idiot. Oh, my God. He threw an interception. All he had to do is throw it out of bounds, take the penalty, and go on your merry way. He almost did this in the first quarter, and now he's done it in the second quarter. Wow. Nick Saban, yeah, and dude, all the coaches in Blindside I thought was hilarious. You got to give the producers credit for that movie for getting those guys to, be willing to come on. That was such a great 5 minutes of that movie. All right, 4 minutes and 11 seconds here left in the first half. J.C. Horn has had 3 interceptions in 11 games. But he got one tonight. He is in his second year with the Panthers. Mariota, he might not get passing yards because he might get benched. All right, here's a pop quiz for you. Who's the backup to what's his name? Who's the backup to Mariota? I wrote it down, and I'll give you a hint. It's a guy out of Cincinnati. He's a rookie. And he not destroyed, but he beat Notre Dame a couple years back, which was disappointing. Or maybe, yeah. It could, JD. It could. Oh, We Are Marshall, Bob. That was a great one. There you go. Ritter. Yep, Robert. We might see Ritter. I don't know. We'll have to wait. See what happens after halftime. They won't make a move here in the first half, but it will come in the second half if it does. Second down and 5 from the 40. They're going to hand this off. That's going to go to Foreman, I believe, who's going to get 4. Third down and 1 coming up. What's up, buddy? Broncos. No, they're just calling awful plays. Their offensive line hasn't been there. They're literally not getting any rushing. Mariota has had to scramble this last series. He's been forcing throws. He should have been picked off, I think, 3 times, but they only caught the ball once in the slippery conditions. So if you guys are just coming in, smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 30 likes. I know we can get there. And third down and 1, and that's going to be a first down. There was daylight in front of Hubbard, and he could have had a touchdown, and he knows it. And now he's going to get taken out of the game as Foreman comes back on the field. 2:40 left in the first half. 2-minute warning's coming up, and we'll see if the Panthers can add to this lead. Walker's going to be under centered here. Handoff to Foreman. That goes up the middle again to the 28-yard line, and that will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. If I'm a Falcons fan, I'm sitting there like, you got 3 timeouts. Why are we not trying to get the ball back? And they might do it on the other side of the 2-minute warning, but come on. There's got to be some sort of urgency, right? With this team. There hasn't been any sense of urgency. All right. Notre Dame is down by 7 with 14:25 left in the second half. 49-42. I'm going to start paying. Well, I'm going to watch them during halftime. Remember, at halftime we take a little bit of a break. Probably good because I don't want to swear too much. Big three. Nope. God. Okay. So when Notre Dame loses this opening game, God, I really hope they don't lose this. Robert, you don't like the Falcons, coach? Are you a big Falcons fan, Robert? Slapshot, Tommy. That was a good one. There hasn't been too many hockey movies. Although I will tell you, if you guys have not seen the Goon movies with Sean Patrick, the guy, I don't know, the guy from American Pie, and Notre Dame's down by 9. Jesus. If you guys haven't seen the Goon movies, those are fantastic. What about basketball? Oh yeah, Andy, basketball. That is probably one of the best. That was like one of the first ever like true comical like sports movies. I wish there were more hockey movies. I think well, I guess Mighty Ducks. All right. I mean, I didn't, Mighty Ducks was just fantastic. In fact, I think they have a series now on Disney Plus about the Mighty Ducks. Mr. 3000. Oh, Radford is just kicking our ass. It's 53-44. We're just waiting to come out of commercial break for Thursday Night Football. It's the 2-minute warning here. Keeping an eye on Notre Dame. They're down by 9 points. And they going to count that basket? I don't think so. Falcons fan, Robert, 40 plus years, man. That is awesome. That is awesome, buddy. I love it. I love it. All right, out of the 2-minute warning, second down and 6. They go to Foreman right side. It looked like he had a hole, but a nice defensive play on the right-hand side. Third down and maybe 6 or 7. Oh, Trone. Happy Gilmore for sure. Yes. Emilio, Andy. Tin Cup, yes. What about Bagger Vance or was that the Will Smith one or how the game was played? I mean, God, if you really think about it, there's been so many freaking sports movies. Third down coming up. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. We're trying to get up to 30 likes. Panthers 10-0 here on Thursday Night Football, trying to add to the lead. I think the Falcons did take timeouts. Space Jam. We're talking favorite sports movies in the chat right now. There's been a ton of them. Oh, Hardball. That's a good one. That's a little depressing, though. The little kid gets killed or something, right? Third down and 7 from the 30-yard line. Walker, 3 wide out to the right, and he's going to end up handing it off. I don't know why. I guess they're fine just kicking a field goal. I'm not sure about that play call. And if you're a Panthers fan, you're extremely disappointed in that. If you're a Falcons fan, you have to be ecstatic. They had a chance to maybe put up, a 17-point lead here, and now they're going to hold them to a 47-yard field goal attempt. And when I say they're going to hold them, I mean themselves. Yeah, bench warmers was a good one too. So 152 left. 152 left. If you guys are coming in, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes. Be that person. Be that nice guy. Hit that like button. Let's do it. Eddie Pinheiro out to attempt right around what he made last time, which was a 46-yarder, which barely doinked off and went through the upright. Let's see what he does here on this 49-yarder. And it's going to, again, be close, but it is through. And it's 13-10. 13-10. Panthers over the Falcons. And the good news is, here's the only silver lining to this. The only silver lining is literally this is going to force Mariota and this offense to throw the frickin' football. Throw the football, man. That's all you have to do. I didn't watch Playmakers, JD. I did not watch Playmakers. Was it good? Do you like it? All right, so 147 left, 2 timeouts, or maybe 1 timeout left for the Falcons, I believe. 1 timeout, right? So 147 left. Pinero kicking off, end over end. That is going to be through the end zone. Guys, I'll tell you, the Panthers logo, like the camouflage blue, that's some sick shit. I like that in the end zone. They should put that in every single end zone across NFL. Yeah, We Are Marshall. We talked about that one. That one's great. I like that. I mean, a sad movie for what it's, why the movie even exists, but still a great movie. Tommy, I agree. Patterson as well. Get him the freaking ball, but they got to throw the football too. I'd like Pitts to get 28 more yards. I mean, it's a little ridiculous that they're not throwing the football because the rush is not working. Here we go. They're going to have to throw it here. That's wide open, and that's to London. That is a rough hit across the middle, and the flags come out. I thought at first, I'm like, I wonder if that should have been a flag, and they just took a while to get thrown across the entire field. But defenseless receiver, so that should put the Falcons right in to Panthers territory. And meanwhile, Notre Dame creeping back into the game. Oh, yeah. And it was helmet to helmet, basically. So, yeah, easy call there. Easy call. And that should put him, I believe, on the 45, maybe 47, 48-yard line of the Panthers. That is not going to be Patterson. Oh, it is going to be Patterson. Patterson gets a carry there, maybe for about 5 yards, right? No, that was Williams. I saw the 5. God, they got Williams, they got Algier, they got Huntley, they have Patterson and Mariota. I mean, anybody can run with this team. I don't know why they're running with 1 timeout, but it's fine. Back to throws, Mariota. He throws. That is caught, and that's a first down, but he can't get out of bounds. The clock's going to continue to run. Rollerball, Tommy. That was a really interesting movie. That was with LL Cool J, if I'm not mistaken, right? First down and 10 from the 34. 50 seconds left. Why are they handing the ball off? They need to do it more. It's a first down to the 21-yard line. And I guess they're not taking too much time. It's another first down there at the 21, but I would be going for touchdown here. I don't know why Williams is in and Patterson's not and Algier's not. Like, what is going on with this team? Mariota from the 22. He's in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right. They throw it. That goes to... Why are you staying in bounds? That goes to London, but he's in bounds again, and there's only 20 seconds left. This has got to be the worst. I mean, these guys need to get out of bounds. He should have got out of bounds right away. Oh, the original one. I don't think I ever saw that. I don't think I saw that. Oh, all right, guys. We are going to take a break at halftime. We're going to see if, though beforehand, the Falcons can get some points on the board. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. We're trying to hit 30 likes. If we come back from halftime and we're not in a happy mood, that is because Radford has either increased or their lead or maybe have already won the game. They're up by 8, I believe. If he makes that free throw, they're up by 8. They're going to be up by 9 here in a second. Mariota, why are you doing this? What the fuck is Atlanta doing? This is the stupidest fucking shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. What are you doing? You're playing for a fucking field goal and you're on the 15-yard line. I cannot with this team. This was absolute horseshit. They were on the 45-yard line with a minute 30 left, and they I can't. It's like Kevin Stefanski and the Browns are out there doing this shit. Oh my God, guys. So Ku's going to come in. He's going to kick the field goal, see if they can't make it a 13-3 lead. I don't understand what the Falcons are doing. I have no idea what the Falcons are doing. We're going to go to halftime, and maybe we will start drinking. Kick is up, kick is in. It's going to be halftime. It's 13-3 Carolina over the Falcons. I'm going to go watch Notre Dame. That's not going to help my blood pressure at all. We're going to take a break, guys. We will be back in just a little bit, and hopefully we'll have a better second half of football. Go fill up your Yahtzee shaker, get something to drink, and turn on that Notre Dame game because you're about to see a pretty wicked upset. So we'll be back at the start of the second half. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so, and we will see you all real soon. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is the start of the second half here with the Atlanta Falcons trailing the Panthers 13-3 on Thursday Night Football. Quite honestly, guys, I'm still a little flabbergasted with how the Falcons ended that first half. They had plenty of time to give themselves a couple chances at throwing to the end zone if they just go out of bounds, but they just dumped the pass off and whatever. Anyways, Falcons, Mariota ended up 8 of 14 for 63 yards. So, I mean, really, to hit our free pick, he only needs 100 yards in the second half. Very doable, and they are going to have to throw the football a little bit here. Cordell Patterson, 3 carries for only 6 yards. I don't know why. They've had 12 carries for 33 yards. End over end kick's going to go through at least into the end zone, and the Panthers are going to start 1st and 10 from their 25. Kyle Pitts, 1 catch, 10 yards. We need 28 more yards for him. 75 points in the first half of that Creighton game, which is good. We only need 66 points in the second half, and we will cash that ticket. What else do we got going on? Anything else live? Everything else is kind of done. Just got the NFL. Oh, we had an NBA. See how that's going. We had Mavs, I think -2.5, something like that. They lost, so I didn't even know. Okay, I don't do the NBA, so good stuff. Good stuff. There's an interception by the Falcons on the first play of the game, and that is what you want to do if you want to get back in this game. Now, if the offense can get going, we'll see. But, wow, there's a flag on the play. I think it's going to be actually after the play is over, maybe unnecessary roughness. We'll wait and see what that's all about. But, wow. What's up, Billy? What's up? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, have fun with the grandparents. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. All right, so 13. Oh, no, that's not a fumble. Sorry, it wasn't an interception. Or it wasn't an interception. It was not even a fumble. So it's not even a count. Never mind. Incomplete pass after the play. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the Panthers. You know, that sucks because the Panthers probably thought it was an interception, and that's why the emotions were high there, essentially giving them the penalty. But Notre Dame's cut it to 4 with 6 minutes left against Radford. I can't believe I have to say that. We're going to have to sweat this one out. But, yeah, we're going to have to sweat this one out for sure. All right, so 5 seconds into the second half, and we've already seen a near interception or a slash fumble and unnecessary roughness call, and at the end of it, it's going to be 2nd down and 22 from the 12. P.J. Walker under center, Foreman in the backfield. They hand off to Foreman. He goes up the middle and gets, I would say, about 7 yards. So 3rd down and 15 coming up for the Panthers. And if the Falcons can come out and get a stop here, a 3 and out to start this second half, maybe that gives them some confidence going into their first offensive drive of the second half. I'm keeping my eye on the Irish. They're a free throw away. They cut it to 2, 66-64. Incomplete pass there, and it's going to be 4th down for the Panthers. They're going to have to give way and punt. Should be some decent field position for the Falcons. See, now Radford's just taking bad shots. There's 5:30 left. Irish got the ball. There was a step back 18-footer from Radford that was probably ill-advised. And it is, how do you miss the layup? Okay. It's gonna give me heartburn. Should have been a tie game. And now it's a 5-point. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that might be rough for the kicker. We'll see if there's a flag. It is out of bounds at the 29-yard line, but they did get to the kicker. Yeah, they're basically going over on the screen right now what we said in our free pick video. These 4 guys, look at them, all over about 300 yards. Huntley, Mariota, Patterson, Algier. First team to have 4 players with 250 rushing yards through the first 9 games since 1983 Steelers. I do not remember the Steelers in 1983 because I was just born. Mariota from the 29-yard line in the gun. They're going to hand it off. That is going to go to Patterson. God, he had some room, and he gets tripped up. This rushing attack has just not been good. Patterson only has 9 yards on 4 carries. Listen, I get it. It's raining, and you're going to hand the ball off. That's fine, but come on. You're playing a bottom 5 rush defense in the league, and they only have like 36 yards rushing. 2nd and 7 from the 31-yard line. Mariota in the gun, 4 wideouts. I think it's one of the first times he's had 4 wideouts, and he's going to get out of a sack. He's going to end up running it. Mariota is going to get a first down and more, but it's coming back because there's a flag on the play. Every time the Falcons tonight have had a decent play, it comes back because of an effing penalty. Speaking of people that are upset, Mike Bray is absolutely livid right now with the defense that Notre Dame's playing. They're down 5. Holding. Oh, it's holding on the defense. Never mind. That one's going to finally stand. So an automatic first down, but I think the 5 yards are going to be added. That was on J.C. Horn. On Pitts. Yeah. So, first down and 10 from the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Mariota in the gun. Patterson, he's going to get a handoff. He's going to go right side. He's going to turn the corner and get his largest gain of the night down for about 9 yards. Maybe they'll give him the 10. They may give him the 10 here. Nope. Just 9. Just gave him 9. He's up to 18 yards. So 2nd down and 1 from the 29-yard line. Algier is in the backfield now. Mariota is going to switch up the play. He's going to go from the gun. Hands off Algier. He's going to go left side. He turns the corner. Gets a first down. 25 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. So the Falcons picking up where they left off. Oh, huge 3-pointer by Notre Dame to cut the lead to 1 for Radford as Welsh. I can't say his name. I can, but I just haven't practiced it in a while. Never mind. There was holding on Hess, which was, in my opinion, a late flag. But the right call. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6 now. Second down and 6, 12-14 left. In the third quarter. And what is going on? From the 41, Mariota in the gun. It's 2nd and 14. I don't know what penalty was called. I thought it was holding, but maybe not. I'm confused. London's going to get a pass there. There's another flag on the play. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what is... There has been... You'd think it's more. It feels like more. There's only been 8 penalties called. Feels like there's been way more. They picked the flag up? They might have picked this flag up, actually. I don't know. All right, 3rd down and 9. They did pick the flag up. So 3rd down and 9, 13-3 here. Mariota's got to get something going. He's from the 36. You got to get a 1st down. You're not going to kick a field goal this far. This might be 2-down territory. Mariota's back. He rolls right, and he's going to have to scramble, and he goes out of... What the fuck is Mariota doing? Throw the ball away. This is absolutely just fucking stupid. And get out. Why do you still spam me? Nobody's watching my fucking channel. Get out of the fucking chat. Jesus. So the Falcons are going to have to punt. This is just annoying the shit out of me, this game. It's down at the 2-yard line. Why is Mariota not throwing the ball out of bounds there? Like, it's just stupid. Just stupid. All right, meanwhile, as we go to commercial break in Thursday Night Football, Notre Dame's down by 1 to Radford. 3:21 left here in the game. And it's now a tie game. With good, I think it's Goodwin at the line. 71-71. God, Notre Dame needs to do this. Carl, it really is, man. It really is. It's just awful. It's such boring. You know, we're gonna look at this season in our live streams. I don't think I'm gonna do any more Thursday Night Football games next year. I'm not doing Thanksgiving. I'll tell you that. But it's just so boring. God, Radford's just throwing up shit. They're back up 1 with under 3 minutes left here. Just waiting to come out of commercial break. The Panthers are going to have to start from their own 2-yard line, as it was a nice punt before we went to commercial by the Falcons, although they would have probably rather had a 1st down. Oh my God. Notre Dame's just missing point-blank layups at this moment. They deserve to lose this game the way that they've been playing tonight. All right, we're at a commercial break, and we're just going to get more rushing. We're just going to get absolutely more rushing from the Carolina Panthers. God, Radford's up 3 now with 1:52 left. Unreal. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 2-yard line. They better get out. They might just want a QB sneak here to move forward a bit. Oh, and there's a false start. Notre Dame cuts it to 1. 1:24 left. All right. False start, that's going to, that doesn't really do too much. It's just going to put him on the 1 yard line. I assume PJ Walker is going to be under center and just push the pile forward here. We'll see what happens. Nope, they hand it off, and it's going to be a holding call, I think. I think there's going to be a holding call. Like how, if it's holding in the end zone, is that safety? We'll see where the hold is. Oh my God, what just happened there? Notre Dame is just they're screwing this game up. They can't make any good decisions. 10:42 left in Thursday Night Football, 13-3. It's going to be second down. That penalty was declined. Second down and 10 coming up. No reason to take it and make it first down again. I mean, they're literally as far back as you can possibly get. They're at, well, I guess they're technically at the 2. Handoff, that is up the middle, and that's going absolutely nowhere. So third down and at the most, or at the least, 9. Yeah, Carl, and the conditions are fine to pass. I mean, PJ Walker and Mariota have thrown the football, and they've been fine passing the ball. They're just not doing – this game has been just a crazy and stupid offensive play call decision-making. Third down and 9, and there is going to be a run for 3 yards, but not enough for a first down. And the Falcons definitely should have some good – they call it block. They should have some good starting field here. Sorry, I'm watching the Notre Dame game. There's 46 seconds left. They're down by 2 to Radford, and they're shooting 2 free throws. Notre Dame is usually a very good – that was a charge too. Coach Carter, Robert, that's a great one. Yeah, I'm screaming, Tommy. Come on in, and you can talk shit to me when we're losing by the Browns are losing by 30. Oh, it should have been blocked. Falcons, they got the ball and is going to be ran to the 42-yard line of the Panthers. So really good field goal position. I honestly thought that should have been blocked. And Ricci, the punter, right? No, not Ricci, the punter. Ricci, who is it? God, I thought that should have been blocked. I think Ricci's the up back. So Notre Dame only made 1 of 2 free throws. Oh my God. And it's they're down by 1 with 40 seconds left. I would foul here. We're at commercial break in Thursday Night Football. Notre Dame's going to lose this fucking game and start 0-1 till Radford. Oh, come on. They got to get a defensive stop. Nope, they got it. There's 17 seconds left. Notre Dame has got a chance. You got to go. Oh, they got it. 77-76, 9 seconds left. And Radford's going to take a timeout. Oh, shit. I hate this shit. Because now we don't even have it. We don't control our shot. They get to just put it up, and isn't it not the most heartbreaking thing when a team shoots a shot and it goes in at the buzzer and you lose? Oh. God, that missed free throw on the last possession. It's going to come back to bite us. All right, so it's 13-3 Panthers and the Falcons. We're going to be back from commercial break in that one. If you're not tuned in to ACC Network, Notre Dame just took the lead 77-76 over Radford. I think it's the first time since it was like 30-something, 31, 30, that Notre Dame's had the lead. I'm watching this peripheral thing. I mean, some of these shows on Prime and Apple and Hulu, all these shows look good, but man, we got a list just on Netflix. I don't know. It'd have to be a full-time job to watch all the shows on TV that you wanted to, right? It would have to be a full-time job. All right, first down and 10 from the 42-yard line of the Panthers. Mariota, throw the frickin' ball. He's going to empty set now. And Mariota's back to throw. He's got time. He throws. It's incomplete. Of course, Pitts was wide open. And that would have been huge for our player prop. Oh, my God. I almost just fell out of my chair. But Jesus. How do you miss Kyle Pitts on this pattern? He's wide open. I mean, that's most likely going to be 20 yards right there. Second down and 10 from the 42-yard line. And almost intercepted. Nope, pass interference. Okay. I was like, Jesus. That was intended again for Pitts. He's been targeted 4 times with only 1 catch. Oh, Notre Dame's coming out of the timeout. We're going to get there's 9.5 seconds left. It really is, JD. I don't know what's worse. Him watching Baker with the Browns. I really can't compare any other 2 quarterbacks, really. I guess the guy from the Bills a couple years ago that came in, what was his name? Oh, I can't remember. First down and 10. Mariota from the 31-yard line in the gun. It looks like this might be a run play to Algier. And it is going to be a run play to Algier up the middle to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6. Second down and 4 coming up. Oh, JD, man. No, don't even. You know what? These are the games that always do that shit. What was that guy's name for the Bills? Was it Nateman? Peterman. Remember Nathan Peterman? Or was that the guy from Seinfeld? I don't know. Second down and 4, Mariota at the 24-yard line. Hands off right side. That's Algier. He looks for a hole. He's going to get a hole. He's going to get a first down to the 19-yard line. And finally, the Falcons got a little something going. Yeah, Nathan. Was it Nathan Peterman? Yeah. 6 INTs in the first half. God, that was so bad. First down and 10. They're going to call him down at the 20-yard line. Going to pause for a second in a moment. Notre Dame is going to finally call another timeout. Here we go. 9 seconds in Notre Dame. As a handoff. Who cares about that right now? Notre Dame, Radford for the win! Oh! Yes! I think we're going to get out of it with a fucking win against Radford. It should have gone down. Oh, my God. Oh. Meanwhile, I believe the Falcons are inside the 10-yard line. They are at the 8. There's going to be a handoff left side. That's not going anywhere. Second down and goal. Radford had this, and it goes, just off the rim, and then the rebound. Yeah, and then I believe we get, it's not, there's 0.4 left, which is enough to shoot. And we're at the line. Just put 2 in. There's one. At least then we can't lose, even if they hit a weird 3. Second down and goal for Mariota. Play action. Mariota's going to throw to the end zone. It's a touchdown to Drake London. And then there's a late hit there too. Wow, here come the Falcons. Here come the Falcons. I bet you they wish they had that other touchdown, right? Yeah. Idiots. All right, pending the extra point, it's going to be 13-10. There is a personal foul play. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. 6:15 left here in the third. That's the best pass and the best catch we've seen all night. And to be honest with you, there's only been literally 15 catches all night. So the extra point is going to be by Q. High snap. Oh, and my God, he missed the extra fucking point. You can't make this shit up. Oh, I had already put in the extra point. Let me take that out. There we go. How do you miss the extra point? Oh, all right. 13-9. 13-9. 22 points. You know, the over is still possible with 3 touchdowns in this game, but they got to hit the extra points. All right. 78-76, Notre Dame. Second free throw finally went in after a bunch of timeouts. And, oh! They almost tied it on a heave full court. But Notre Dame escaped 79-76 after being down 9 points with about 8 minutes to go in this game. Wow. Just what the doctor subscribed. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. We just watched the end of that. That was crazy. JD, you played the under 37.5 live? All right. I think this game's going to open up a bit more. I might be wrong about that, but I just think it's going to open up just a bit here. I think you might see some play action. All right. Well, since that game is over, I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn that over to the Creighton game, which I believe is on FS1. FS. I can't even say that. FS1. Yeah, there it is. All right. So we gave this out prior. Creighton, North Dakota, over 141. There's 103 points with 13:38 left. That's on a good pace. That's on a good pace. JD, they might not play to lose, but if they don't play to lose, they're going to end up having to keep giving the foul. How does he miss that kick? First missed extra point in 72 attempts. Wow. Little pooch kick here to the 8-yard line. That's going to be taken, and it's going to be not going anywhere to the 16-yard line. If you guys are just coming in, smash that like button. We're 12 away from 30. We'd love to hit 30. I can't believe Moore caught that pass a couple weeks ago. All right, 13-9 here. 6:10 left in the third quarter. First down and 10. PJ Walker and company from the 16. Hands off. That goes up the middle for about 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. That's fine. You know, if the Panthers want to just continue to run the football and not get anywhere with it, they're going to find themselves. They could be down. I mean, I'm just saying the Falcons might score 2 touchdowns. Second down and 7. They're going to, no, PJ Walker is going to throw the football. That's complete to the 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, and out to the 38-yard line. And that is a massive gain as Marshall just gets PJ Walker hits him in full stride across the middle and takes him all the way down into Falcons territory. And this is the play action that we were just talking about. By the way, Moore was vertical, and he could have gone there too. But actually, I think it ends up being a bigger play as Moore then was used as kind of a blocker all the way down the field. So Marshall gets a huge reception there, and it's first down and 10 from the 38-yard line. And this is going to be a run up the middle, and it is going to go for about 8 yards to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 2 coming up. That's true, JD. That is true. Although, I mean, you could have some funky, if like the Panthers scored and got 20 points, and then the Falcons scored, they'd go for 8, and then a field goal would tie it. So, I mean, it still gives you kind of a chance. But yes, much more less likely. Oh. Oh, my neck has been killing me lately. Too much sitting in an office chair. All right, 2nd down and 2. There's a handoff. It's Foreman up the middle. It's coming back. It ended up being a first down, but it looks like there's a hold. You know, these teams, when they get into deep into the opponent's territory, they just keep holding. So what was 2nd down and 2 is going to be 2nd down and 12. And although, to be fair, JD, a field goal here makes it a 7-point game. So maybe it is. Maybe there's a good chance it does go to overtime. 2nd and 12 from the 40-yard line. Walker in the gun. Back to throw. He looks right. He's got a man. It's wide open for a first down. That is Smith to the 24-yard line. And PJ Walker and the Panthers now starting to throw the ball a little bit more. PJ Walker, I think that put him up over almost 100 yards there on the night. By the way, give PJ Walker some credit for standing in the pocket as that pocket was collapsing. Edge rusher coming to his left-hand side. He does a nice job there. First down and 10 Panthers from the 24-yard line. Walker in the gun. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, makes a spin move, gets all the way to the 16-yard line. What a hell of a spin move. And it's 2nd down and a long 2 coming up for the Panthers. Walker from they're going to call the 15-yard line, 2nd down and 2. Under center. Foreman in the backfield. Hands it off to Foreman. He's going to get a 1st down to the 13. And it's 1st down and 10 with 2:30 left here to go in the 3rd quarter. Remember, this last game, wasn't there like 40-some points in the 4th quarter? I'm not saying it's going to happen tonight, as the field conditions are a little different and it's not indoors. But I'm just saying, there were a ton of points between these two teams in the 4th quarter a couple weeks ago. There's a right handoff, and that's going to be a touchdown! That is a touchdown to Foreman, and the Panthers have now given themselves a little bit of breathing room. For the time being, 19-9. 19-9, pending the extra point. And the way things are going tonight, who knows what happens with the extra point. Foreman just breaks a tackle at the 5 and walks into the end zone. No questions asked. Great run. Foreman has had a phenomenal night. The touchdown was kind of the, excuse me, was the cherry on top. 20. Oh my God, they missed the fuck. Oh my God. This is the shit I'm talking about. All these extra points, the over 41.5, and they've missed 2 extra points. Now one more, if that's 27, like 28 points. Now, and one more extra point, if there's 2 touchdowns and another missed extra point, it actually would cost you the over. Which we have, by the way. Come on. Every time I prep the score, 19-9. So now, now the Panthers said anything you can do, I can do better. North Dakota Creighton, that's 118 points with 10 minutes left. So we just need 24 points in the next 10 minutes of the game. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that bet is looking fantastic. And yes, I gave that out before on this live stream. All right, so we're at commercial break. 19-9. Falcons are still going to have to throw the football. 1:51 left in the 3rd. All right, guys, welcome on in. Thursday Night Football. Glad everybody could be here, hang out, have a good time. Tomorrow, our college football free pick. That's what I wanted to say. Our college football free pick tomorrow's not coming out till 8:45. Okay, 8:45 Eastern, I think. Let me double check. I might put it out at 2:45. We'll see. Next week, Thursday Night Football, Packers and Titans. We'll be here for that one. God help me. It's got to be a better game, right? It's got to be a better game. Panthers going to kick off here in a moment after they reset the ball. $19-9 Panthers over the Falcons. We are moments away from doing Wheel of Winners, too. Almost forgot about that. I always do. What do you guys think about Jeff Saturday being named interim head coach? It's kind of crazy. This guy has not like any bit of experience, right? First down and 10. Mariota at the 25-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right. Mariota's back to throw. He's got time. He throws across the middle. It's caught. And that is going to be a completion all the way to the 50. He keeps going to the 47-yard line of the Panthers. That's a huge gain. Mariota's now up to 103 yards. Too bad it wasn't to Pitts, right? First down and 10 from the 47-yard line of the Panthers. Mariota in the backfield. In the gun, sorry. Hands off, that's Algier. It's going to be for minus, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. By the way, North Dakota is on something like a 15-0 run against Creighton, maybe 14-0, and it is now, we're 12 points from hitting that total with 6:40 left. Second down and 9 coming up here for the Falcons. This will be the last play, most likely, of the third quarter. Fakes the handoff. Mariota is going to be in trouble, and he pitches it. Nice job pitching it, but it doesn't go anywhere, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. So we are going to spin our wheel of winners. We're going to spin our wheel of winners, and let's see what we're playing for tonight. $5. All right, so if you want $5, you can either take $5 Venmo or PayPal, or you can put $5 on any parlay that you wish, and if you win the winnings, we will we'll send you the winnings. So if you want that $5, put $5 in the chat. There's Al. And let me get up my wheel of names.com and get everybody on the wheel. So if you want a chance at winning $5, put the $5 in the chat. There's Viking, AD, Andy, Carl. We will spin that at the first commercial break of the fourth quarter. We'll keep that open. So again, you can we'll either Venmo you $5 or you can put $5 on any parlay. Not any parlay, because it'll have to be like, something that our book has, but you can't do like first quarter assists by a basketball player. It'll just like normal stuff. Anyway, speaking of which, Timmy, who won the Monday night $10, has a parlay going tomorrow with that $10, and if it hits, it'll cash him $100. It's a 17 parlay. You might ask yourself, how is $10 only 10-1 odds on a 17 parlay? Well, Timmy went very heavy money lines. So it did not pay out what you would think a 7-team parlay would. All right, we are, 5 points away from hitting the over in Creighton. That will be awesome. I don't want to put it down as a win yet, but it is definitely looking like it is. All right, start of the fourth quarter is coming up, and the Falcons continue their offensive line to not give Mariota as much time as he needs, but also, oh, you know what sucks? That little pitch play just cost Mariota 5 yards. Algier has 2 catches for minus 11 yards. Tommy's in there. I got Tommy. Start of the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 15 from the now 48-yard line of the Falcons. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Mariota back to throw. Again, not much time. Throws off his back foot. That was intended for Pitts. If Pitts turns around and sees that, he most likely could adjust and come back to the ball. Instead, they're going to have to punt. Although the ball was kind of thrown out of bounds anyway. All right, 4th down and 15. And here comes a punt. Not a great punt, especially from about midfield. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. That's a net, I think, of only 20? 30? Yeah, there it is. There's the stat. 34 combined points in the fourth quarter last time these two teams played. So we'll see what goes on in the fourth quarter here. 2 touchdowns. As bad as this has been, again, only 2 touchdowns, and that hits the over of this game. So 1st down and 10 for the Panthers from the 24. They're just going to continue running with Foreman. Oh, my God! Oh, it's going to come back. Unless that's defensive holding, but I think that there's no way that's defensive holding. I feel like it had to be offensive holding. Foreman goes all the way out to midfield, but... Oh, it is defensive holding. And now all of a sudden, 1 play and Panthers are in Falcons territory. By the way, I need 2 points in this game with 4 minutes left. And nope. I hate sweating out 2 points with 4 minutes left. I mean, you know it's coming, but sometimes there's like a lull in these games. So 1st down and 10, PJ Walker hands off. That is going to be Foreman again. He gets about 3. 2nd and 7 from the 45. Oh, and see, this is the shit I'm talking about. Creighton had a wide open layup, and they brick it, basically. JD, I feel pretty good about Notre Dame and Navy. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Not too worried. Cole. You know what I am going to do? I think I am going to do something with the Wheel of Winners, though, and I think I'm going to say that you have to be here for the beginning. Because I have started to notice people kind of come in at the end, so I do think I need to get rid of that somehow, some way. We'll see. Again, we are going to be live streaming some of the World Cup games, at least 2 of the U.S. in the first round, and maybe some other big ones like Spain, Germany. I didn't even look, JD. I don't do college football. I don't do our college football plays, so I didn't even look at what the spread is. Tell me what it is. 1st down there. There's a run for the Panthers. 1st down and 10. 13-10 left here. So the Panthers are going to be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Walker under center. Hands off. They've been doing that all series long. Another nice run, and why not just hand it off when Foreman's going to get you 9 or 10 yards on 1st down. And they're down to about the 27-yard line. 17 dropped to 15 and a half. Let me take a look. What time is it on Saturday? Let's see. It's early, right? It's like noon. Foreman. Oh, stopped on 2nd and 1. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. I'll be honest, JD. I think we roll. I'm going to say I would say the line should be more like 19 or 20. 20 and a half is really what probably, just at the top of my head, what I think that line should be. Third down and 1. Walker under center. Hubbard in the backfield. We're going to see another run, and it's going to be Walker this time, who does get the first down. And a touchdown here by the Panthers would surely put this one out of reach. Yeah, I do think that, like, here, and just that's why we're a 3-touchdown favorite in my opinion, and here's why. The problem that Notre Dame has is their secondary, and our rush defense is fine. So, and that's what Navy does. So I'm not too worried about their offense popping off some big plays. 19, false start there. I think false start by the Panthers, and that is officially, yeah. All right, finally, North Dakota and Creighton went over. That's a winner. 2-0 with college basketball tonight. We do have a third one. Did it start? It might have already started. But yeah, I think it should be a 3-touchdown favorite. 20.5 is what I put that line at. 1st and 15 now for the Panthers from the 30. They're going to get the yardage back. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Oh, the other one did start already. It's San Francisco, and we have them minus 15. And they're down 3, so that's not great. They've only scored, wow. Cal Poly is probably going to cover that one, and it's going to piss us off, but it's fine. So 2nd down and 11 from the 25-yard line. Walker in the gun. Just approaching 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. A little screen pass out to the right. That one worked out pretty well last time it went to Chenault. This time, not so much. 3rd down and about 8 coming up for the Panthers. They might honestly just be playing for a field goal here. They only need 3. Okay, we'll add D. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Back to throw. Walker, he's going to step up. He's got time. He's going to get set. Oh, he throws it. Oh, my God. He had a man, but it got tipped. So there is going to be a field goal try here for the Panthers. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. That could have been a pick 6. I can't believe that actually isn't caught. His eyes must have been huge. All right, 19-9. Here comes a 40-yard field goal try. Pinero, he's been on field goals 3 for 3, but he has missed an extra point. So 22-9 in, it's the 4th quarter. I don't know why I still have the 3rd quarter up there, but it is the 4th quarter. And let's spin our wheel of winners and see who's going to take home tonight's prize. And it is going to be, it's actually Al. Viking, you were so close, man. It was like this far off. But it is Al. Al, you have won our prize tonight, $5. You know what to do with it. Just let me know what you want to do. We're at commercial break here. We're at commercial break in the fourth quarter. And let's take a look back at that San Francisco Cal Poly. How does San Francisco, what are they shooting? They got to be awful. They're 5 of 18. Jesus. 5 of 18. Nuts. All right, so we're going to mark down winner. That is North Dakota Creighton. That is a winner. I cannot wait for the 20th of November. Two things happen. World Cup starts and college basketball becomes just an all-day event with all the tournaments. It's the best time of the year for college basketball other than March Madness. Right? All right, sounds good, Al. Thanks, man. Hey, San Francisco scored 2 more points. They're up to 15. Who knows? Maybe it still hits. But I'd love to sweep tonight on college basketball. The first two were pretty easy with, not pretty easy. The Citadel struggled a little bit, but ended up pulling out late. And then the Creighton one just absolutely was an easy over on that. So would love San Francisco to hit. All right, Panthers kicking off 22-9, 9:22 left in this one. I'm just trying to think of how we get to overtime. So we're forced to continue to watch more Thursday night football. That's what, 13 points, I guess. 2 touchdowns by the Falcons and a missed extra point. That's how we would get to an unfortunate overtime situation. So Mariota's going to have to throw the ball a little bit. Maybe we can get Pitts 28 more yards. He had a catch on the first series for 10. Then he had another catch that wasn't counted because of a holding call. Then he was missed wide open over the middle. Let's see what happens here on 1st down and 10. Back to throw. That is completes to Algier for 6 yards. You know, there's got to be a little sense of urgency here, Atlanta. There's got to be a little sense of urgency. Second down and 4 coming up as they just continue to waste time. And if you watch the first half and how that ended, I mean, this is just the epitome of what the Falcons have been. And they're going to rush. That is a good rush, though. And it gets them out towards midfield. That is Huntley. Again, they have like a 5-headed monster when it comes to running. 4 guys have over 300 yards rushing, including their quarterback. 1st down and 10 from the 48-yard line. They're going a little hurry up here now. Mariota hands it off again. That is Huntley up the middle inside Panthers territory to the 47. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Maybe 6. That might have been 4. I guess 2nd down and 4. That was a 6-yard carry. It didn't look like 6 to me, but I guess it was. Mariota back to throw. Throws. That is, should have been picked off. Again, targeting Pitts. Jesus, man. Find him on the field. 3rd down and 4 coming up. All right, 3rd down and 4, 7:50 left in the game. Mariota in the gun. He's going to put Algier in motion left-hand side. And Mariota looks, oh my God, and he threw that ball, and it's intercepted. What the fuck was he doing? It's going to be a pick 6 by Carolina. Oh my God. Oh my God. What just happened? I thought he got sacked. I think he might have been down. What just happened? Let's see. Is he down? No, he's down. He's down. Wow, you underbettors really started sweating that, didn't you? Yeah, he's down. By the way, though, what is he doing? Whether he was down or not, what are you throwing at? Well, they're going to have to go for it, and it's going to be 4th down and 10 from their own side of the field, so... Fourth and 10 from the 48-yard line, and there's going to be a timeout here on the field. By the Panthers. They just want to get their defense right. Just want to get their defense. You know what's crazy? Atlanta has 117 yards rushing, but nobody has over 32 yards. And although Huntley, who just basically has come into the game, has the most yardage rushing right now. That's nuts. Carolina's rushed 40 times in this game for 220. All right, so 4th down and 10. I mean, yes, this is the game, but I mean, the game is kind of well over at this point anyway. Unless some Mariota can pull something out of his ass. Pitts goes in motion. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe a hot route. We'll see. Back that throws Mariota. He picks up the pressure, and he's going to get sacked. And the Panthers are going to take over on their own 38-yard line. Like, what the... Mariota has got to do a better job in the pocket. Like, you have to either run immediately out of the pocket or throw the football. You just can't stand there. Like, he's got to know he's got to throw the football. So this would be crazy, right? Field goal would make it 25. And then would they go for 2 to get it to 17? Could you imagine losing the under on this or hitting the over, depending which way you bet it? 25 to 17 would be 42 points. Could you imagine they're basically in field goal range? So they could kick a field goal, make it 25 to 9. Essentially, the Falcons would come down. They'd score a touchdown. They'd make it 25 to 15, and then go for 2 then to make it an 8-point game. Huh. Well, yeah, because PJ Walker. I mean, he's better than Baker. You know, that's what that is, really. I'm not saying they should have benched Walker last week, and I know it was a very rough first half for them, but I think it was blown out of proportion because of how shitty their defense was playing. Right? All right, we're at commercial break after a turnover at downs. If you guys are just joining us and you haven't hit that like button, please do so. We're not going to hit 30 likes, but we hit 20, so that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. So, first down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Foreman is going to rush this one. He's going to get to the 39. 2nd and 9 coming up. The way the Panthers been rushing the football, they just could take 7 minutes here and 40 yards and just really waste some time. So they're going to give him 2 yards on that first carry. 2nd down and 8. We're assuming we're going to see him again here. There he is. Goes right-hand side. That's a loss of 4. And that isn't going to do anything. 3rd down coming up. They're down at 11 from the 41. That was a generous spot. I thought he lost well more than that. There is a little screen pass to Moore, and he's going to try to find some room. It's not going anywhere. And they're going to end up punting this one away. All right, 4th down, under 6 minutes. I mean, the Falcons got all 3 timeouts. If they somehow come down the field and score a touchdown, I mean, who knows? Who knows what happens? Mariota's got to throw the ball, though. They don't have time to keep rushing the football. So Hecker's in to punt from midfield. Oh! Did they call a flag? Did they? Oh, that is a hell of a save. With the ball going to the end zone, it's going to be down at the 3-yard line. I do too, man. I do too. He's on my fantasy team, and I knew I shouldn't have started him tonight, but I was like, I also knew, I didn't. I actually thought his over 37.5 receiving yards was a gimme tonight. I mean, he should have had it easily. They targeted him like 5-6 times, and he only has 1 reception. It's crazy. All right, we'll see what the Falcons do when we come out of this timeout. Oh, my God. Could you? Well, I don't know because Aaron Rodgers hasn't looked great, but could you imagine what Lamar Jackson could do if he had Andrews and Pitts? By the way, Pitts is a receiver. I know he's a tight end, but that guy is a receiver. He can play anywhere as a receiver. Could you imagine what the Browns might be able to do? I mean, I know Njoku is good and stuff, but I mean, utilize Pitts as a receiver? I guarantee you by the end of his career, Kyle Pitts is going to end up being a receiver. I know his size is why he's a tight end, but I'm just saying. He's going to spend a lot of time in wide receiver positions. I'm not as tired today, and we're going kind of long here on this game. So, hey, how about some overtime? Anybody want to do overtime? We could do overtime. Well, Njoku doesn't get a lot of targets. He's kind of hit or miss. He went the first 2 games, I think, of the season with nothing. And the third game, he had a massive 150-yard game, right? I mean, he's just kind of another weird one. He just never – that's the problem with the Browns scheme. You kind of never know who is going to get the ball. Mariota, oh, no, he is going to throw it. He throws across the middle, and he skips it. And guess who? He skipped it to Pitts. What the fuck, Mariota? Throw the goddamn ball to him. What is going on? I'm pretty sure that's the 6th or 7th target that that Pitts has had. Can I find that out here? Yeah. Pitts. 7 targets, 1 catch. And none of them were Pitts' fault. 2nd down and 10. Mariota in the gun. Throws. That is caught. And who's that going to be? London. Fantastic. Out to the 10. 3rd down coming up. Mariota in the gun. 2 wideouts left. Algier to his right. He keeps fumbling the snap, basically. He's going to run this one. It's going to be a 1st down to the... Oh, God damn it, Mariota. If you could have just ran, all you have to do is get by that one guy and you're gone. Oh, God, I got to get a better office chair. It's hurting my neck. Injury timeout, 4:27 left. And San Francisco is down 3 at halftime. I'm not even going to watch the rest of that game. I'm just going to wake up tomorrow and see that as a loser. All right, 2-1 in college basketball, 1-1 in NHL, and we're looking to go 0-3 in NFL. Not a good day. Not a good day at all. Unless Mariota can get something going. I don't know. The same as... probably when Landry was there. I don't know. It's really hard to make that comparison, JD. I think I don't know, the same. I honestly, my answer would be he'd look the exact same. Baker Mayfield's problem wasn't his people around him. It was he just couldn't. I mean, if Cooper's there, that just means he's throwing over 10 feet over Cooper's head and not somebody else's. You know what I mean? 1st down and 10. Mariota back to throw. He's going to have to step up in the pocket. He throws. That's complete. And then it's going to go for a loss to Algier. Algier needs to just realize that if you drop that football, it's 2nd down, less yardage, and the clock stops. So that was kind of stupid. 2nd down and 16. That's a loss of 6. Ouch. Look at this. He has got 3 catches for minus 17 yards. Mariota back to throw. Throws off his back foot. That's caught for a 1st down. And out of bounds is Bird. Nice catch there. Marcus Mariota, if you get those 17 yards back, he's actually near going over his total. But that 17 yards is a massive 17 yards. Algier just needs to drop the footballs when he throws him the ball 6 yards back. Come on. 1st and 10. Mariota back to throw. Throws right. That is caught. That is going to be Bird again. And he's going to be for another 1st down inside Panthers territory. And Marcus Mariota is up to 143 now. Wow. 3:34 left to go. Bird, 3 catches, 58 yards. God forbid Kyle Pitts gets anything. From the 43-yard line, Mariota back to throw. Got a little more time in the pocket. That is caught. That's the Pitts. That's the Pitts. And it's going to be, what? That's going to be 10, 15, maybe 16 yards. I think we got him up to 28. We need 10 more yards by Pitts. 10 more yards by Pitts. And by the way, that was a little high thrown, but it was well done. Marcus Mariota, by the way, is also 5 yards away from going over his passing yard total, which we gave out on our free pick, which would be, I believe, our 4th primetime free pick winner in a row. First down and 10. They're going to go deep. Wide open. Not picks, but it is a touchdown. That is going to be number 12, Cordero Hodge. We know him well. It's 22-15, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, you are going to have to sweat this over-under with us. By the way, Mariota blows his passing yards out of the water with 186. Bruce, I would take Brissett any day over the performance up until the last series that Mariota put together here, for sure. So 22-15. Oh my God, Koo missed another one. Oh my God, he missed. There's been 3 missed extra points in this game, which, you know why that sucks? That they're literally those 3 missed points turns your over-under into needing a field goal or a touchdown. It's crazy. All right. So it is going to be 22-15, and just like that, overtime is still a considered, a possibility here. Cordero Hodge, wide open. I'm not sure. That might got a little bit of a tip. Somebody came through. I don't know. It might have been tipped. Oh my God, you're right, JD. That's crazy. It's probably going to hit. There's probably not going to be any more points, and if there is, it's only going to be by the Falcons. They're going to pooch punt this. It's going to be short. It's going to drop at the 1, but it does go through the end zone. The only thing dangerous about that, if you let that go, is if it bounces back towards the 10, there's a chance that Atlanta could recover that. So we're just going to see a lot of rushing, most likely. I would love it, though, if they could get 3 stops, the Falcons, and then somehow Kyle Pitts could just get 1 10-yard pass. The guy's been targeted 8 times with 2 catches, and we needed 10 more yards. Come on, right? First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Handoff up the middle. That's to Foreman, and it's going to go for 3 yards. So they're going to call a timeout with 2:50 left. JD, man, I don't know if I can handle OT with this game. This game, by far, though, is not the worst of the season. The Broncos Seahawks was pretty bad. I think that was the worst. So 2nd down and 6 from the 28-yard line. Handoff that goes right side, nowhere. That's going to be 3rd down and 6 with 2:46 left. Oh, Broncos Colts. That's right. Broncos Colts. I knew Broncos were a part of it. God, that's an awful team to watch, isn't it? So 3rd down and 6, and this gets interesting if they get a stop here. 3rd down and 6, 2:46 left. Third down and 7. They actually lost a yard there. So 3rd down and 7. Do they go for the win and throw it? Well, they're spread. It's a spread formation. 4 wideouts to the left, to the right. Moore goes in motion. He's going to come now more towards the slot. They are going to throw it. Walker. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. It should have been intercepted. Could have been a pick six if he got up and ran. Oh. But they are going to get some time. They're going to have a timeout left. That's another thing you do. And they're going to start from the 34-yard line. So Pitts has got a chance. He just needs 10 yards. We're gonna have a couple chances at hitting the over. We're gonna have a chance at hitting Kyle Pitts. All right, let's see if Mariota and this rushing offense can do anything. Maybe. Why are you rushing the football? There. Oh my God. Guys, what the hell are we doing here? What are we doing? You just had a drive where passing the football was easy and you went down the field. What are you doing handing off the ball? You're also wasting a ton of time. Oh my God. Mariota fucking sucks. Throw the ball. Throw the ball away to anybody. I know the blitz was coming, but Jesus, once he got out of it, throw the football away. Why take an 8-yard sack there? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand that. All right, well, we're coming out of that. You know what I love? The 2-minute warning is now very super quick. 9:30 on Sunday. Germany game. Jacksonville, Kansas City. Cowboys, Packers. That'd be fun if both teams weren't awful. Chargers, 49ers should be good on Sunday night, though. So now it's 3rd and 18 instead of 3rd and 10 because Mariota doesn't know how to get the football out of his hands. And we're gonna see two we're gonna see two cracks at this. Back to throws Mariota. They don't bring too much pressure. It is incomplete. It should have been caught. Mariota actually put a nice pass out there. You got to dive for that ball or go for it a little more than that. So 4th down and 18 coming up. I would have cared more if that was Pitts, but it wasn't Pitts. It was a little in front of him, but dive. Dive for the football. So 4th and 18. They're not going to bring too many people rushing here. They didn't need to. They brought 4 people, and they literally got to Mariota to end the fucking game. You suck. Go home. Jesus. Go home. Seriously. Go home. What is 76 doing? He literally pushes the guy back to where Mariota is. God. And for somebody being so mobile like Mariota, you would think that he would step up more immediately. This guy has got to know that he's getting massive pressure each and every time. Oh, I'm gonna laugh if Carolina runs this into the end zone. That would be pretty funny. Oh, all right, guys. It's been a fun night. Not really. Second and 6 from the 15-yard line. Wouldn't it be great if they just like passed this somehow? Oh, damn it! You should have let Foreman get in there. Oh, there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Yeah, a little bit of a hold. Not too much, though. You know what's gonna suck? They're gonna kick it. They're gonna end up kicking a field goal, right, JD? If they don't get this 3rd and 11, they're gonna end up probably kicking a field goal. There's gonna be 13-second difference. Fourteen-second difference here. 14-second difference. And are they gonna risk kicking a field goal? I mean, you could get it blocked and take it back for a touchdown, or are they just gonna run the ball? They are going to kick the field goal, and this blows because if he makes it, that's 40 points, and there were 3 extra missed points, and the over would have hit. I can't with this shit. Sometimes you just feel like all the fucking luck is against you, at least in NFL. 37-yard field goal attempt. And that's good. 25-15. Three missed extra points in this game. Oh my god. Pitts is not getting his yards. Atlanta's going to come out, and they're literally going to kneel on the football, or they're just going to run the football. All right, guys, there's 10 seconds left. Oh, look at Mayfield all pumped up for a win. Yeah, he's headbutting guys. Yeah. So there's going to be one play left. They'll come out. They'll run the football. That'll be it. And we'll call it a good evening. So thank you guys for stopping in. Appreciate everybody, the support we get. Thank you again. College football plays come out tomorrow. NFL plays come out on Saturday. Monday Night Football plays come out late Sunday. We'll be live streaming Browns and Dolphins at 1 o'clock here on Sunday as well. And then we'll be live streaming Monday Night Football. So lots coming up in the next few days for Grandstand Bettors. Looking forward to seeing you all soon. Is Kyle Pitts even in? Let's see if they go to Kyle Pitts. They won't. Nope, there's the handoff. Okay. Guys, this game sucked. We're going to head out. We're going to get some shut-eye, and we will see you all soon. So have a great night. Enjoy yourself, and we will see you live on Sunday. Browns.